Hi everyone, Andrew Kane here from Bright Ideas Training. Hope you can see the pretty Christmas scene outside there. I know a lot of you have been feeling very stressed and getting very overwhelmed with all the CQC regulations and HDM 105 and all this stuff coming down on you that you just really don't want to do. Now I can't make it go away, but what I have got for you is 3 tips on doing jobs that you hate. So first of all, I need to introduce you to my little pile of joy, which is just here. And you can see I've got letters from the Inland Revenue, something from my accountant. He loves to write to me. He writes to me like every week. He's my best friend. Forms to fill in, and some stuff here from the NHS. You'll recognise some of that. Notes, changes of address, coaching notes, receipts that need to be scanned and filed. And you know, in the past, all this kind of thing used to wind me up so much, it just drove me nuts. I would see it there and it would start going round and round in my mind. And I'd start thinking, why are all these people giving me these things to do that aren't part of my actual job? Why are they giving me all this hassle? Why are they trying to make my life a misery? And this would go round and round in my mind over and over again. And I'd be feeling bad about it already. But it still wasn't done. So then I would start beating myself up about the fact that I hadn't done it and make myself feel even worse. I'm better now. But from that, I've learned 3 tips which you can use to do jobs that you hate. And the first one is, don't fight the dragon. When we have a job to do that we really don't want to do, we often make it so much worse in our minds than it actually is. So in my case, I was thinking all these people are making my life a misery, and why are they doing this to me? Well, in fact, I just have to fill in some forms. When you bring it down to reality, it can be at least not as bad as fighting the dragon that's in your mind. Secondly, is to do a deal with yourself that if you're going to do this thing that you hate, you're only going to suffer doing it once. Not 20 times in your mind and then another time in reality, because that's 21 times. Who wants to do that job 21 times? Just do it once. So if that means doing it straight away, that's fine. Or if it means putting it in the diary and doing it that time, that's fine too. Whatever it is, but at least so you don't have to keep doing it over and over in your mind. You can just do it that one time in reality. And my third tip is to, first of all, let go of the handbrake. Because when we've been putting something off and procrastinating about it, we often sort of beat ourselves up, don't we? And feel bad. It's like a motivational technique. If I just make myself feel bad enough about this, then I'll do it. It's a bit like someone trying to push a car down the street. It's broken down. They're trying to push it down the street harder and harder, putting more and more effort into it without having first taken the handbrake off so that it can roll along more smoothly. And the thing you can do to make it so much easier for yourself, rather than beating yourself up, is first of all to let go of the handbrake, by which I mean all your resistance, all your emotional baggage around doing this job that you really don't want to do. Whether it's filling in a form, doing some studies, getting something sent off, whatever the thing is. So those are my 3 tips. First of all, don't fight the dragon. Second, if you're going to do it, then make a deal that you'll only suffer doing it once. And thirdly, first of all, release the handbrake and then push. So I hope that helps. And when you've done all that, have a very